Don't give up because God's with you, and don't give up because God will strengthen you. Please understand that God will give you strength if you will understand that he has plans for you that disallow him to take you now. This whole idea of I want to go now, that is a very arrogant position because Elijah is God's man. Please understand, you belong to God. You don't get to call the game. You don't get to say, okay, Lord, I've lived enough. This is good right here. Yes, this isn't a bus. You don't ring the bell. This is my stop. So he prays for what he wants. God ignores that part of the prayer, but gives him what he needs. What does he need? He needs strength. He wants to die. He needs strength to go on. God will do the same for you. God will give you the strength you need when you need it so that you can do his will. You don't feel like it. You'd rather just check out, but this is not a hotel. You're living for him. Your life is in his hands. And so he said, no, I'll give you strength. See, God's grace is sufficient for every day. Morning by morning, you get the mercy and the grace you need. See, we don't like that. We'd rather God give us a grace value pack. You know, you'd like to get a nice big old chunk of grace. So you can just hang out for a long time. No, God doesn't do it that way. God will give you grace for now. Grace is a present tense help, a present tense source of strength. God will help you now. Psalm 46 said he is a present help, not a future help. He'll be a present help because when you get to your future and it becomes a present, God's there. But God's not going to bless you and give you all of this advanced help. He makes you trust him day by day. I've said it before. When you're up late at night talking about you can't make it, that's because you run out of that day's grace. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. What you doing up 2 a.m? Oh, Lord, I can't make it. I'm serious, God. This is it. I cannot make it another day. No, you can make it another day when you get that day's grace. But here you are, run out of this day's grace, trying to stretch. Just quit talking, quit praying, quit crying, go to sleep. Because when you wake up, by your head will be that day's grace. Now, Elijah had to eat what God had provided. And some of you, God gives you grace and you'd rather resist it. But you got to see that when you call out to God for what you want, he responds by giving you what you need. When you resist help from one means, he'll just open up another one. Because he is determined to let you know that he is the one who is in charge of your life.